Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. This is Mary with Seer Tarot. This is Venus. Of course, you know Venus. This is her googly-eyed donut. She has donuts of every size and color, and we love her. We love her, and we love you. So, hi. How are we enjoying this ride? What I thought I'd do is like you think of a Native Americans, and you think of just this calm, serene knowing. You know, they're one with the land, they're just native. And you can think of that of Alaskans or any kind of indigenous tribe, right? They just kind of don't get too upset about things because there's a certain order, okay? Okay. So we're going to bring some native wisdom through right now. My family is actually native, and I know I don't look like it, and it's really funny. Like whenever we went on the res, that because I'm only like a quarter, my mom's half. My great grandmother was full. She was from Oklahoma, actually from Louisiana, so they were on the Trail of Tears. Okay, anyway, I'm just gonna not look at the cards because there's a front and the back, and I can see them both. So I'm just gonna look at you. Hi. I'll pick the card. Okay. So this is number 50. It is the stone. It's a stone. It's agate. So this is feminine energy. It's a second chakra, and it's air energy. Okay. I am agate. I am stimulation of all the senses. It is time to spark interest in all directions: love, relationships, creativity, and abundance. Open yourself up to community and group work. Recognition for your accomplishments are assured. Be courageous and brave. I give you increased strength, protection, stability, and support for growth and balance. You must adapt to the situation and communicate your intentions. I restore sleep. I create pleasant dreams. I am discernment. I am agate. Wow. That native wisdom, I'll tell you what, it's a wise. So, we're going to focus back in on a couple, we're going to review this, okay? Okay. I am stimulation of all the senses, okay? It's time to spark interest in all directions. That's interesting, huh? The sparking of interest, okay? Love, relationships, creativity, and abundance, okay? Open yourself up to community and group work. I'm just going to do it all again. Recognition for your accomplishments are assured. Be courageous and brave. I give you increased strength, protection, stability, and support for growth and balance. You must adapt to the situation and communicate your intentions. I restore sleep and create pleasant dreams. I am discernment. I am agate. So, being stimulated in all your senses, being stimulated to stand, to take a stand, is going to help with our sleep, our rest, our dreams, because we're going to be back on the track that we know, maybe we knew we should have been. So, sorry, I have a lot of nasal stuff going on. I apologize, I'm a little nasally. So this card talks about, the energy talks about standing up for something that's important, taking a stand. Okay, I know that all of us have been seeing stuff that we don't understand, that we don't like, and we've been quiet. Okay, I know that we've been worried about the backlash. Now is the time not to. This is the place of change. The more of us that take the change and move it. I mean, that's why I came back, because it wasn't quite safe yet before. Okay, that's why I was gone. I had to wait until the timing was right. And it is about timing. So using your intuition and knowing that you will stand. Believe in yourself, okay? We're going to do a little bit of tarot. So I'm being asked to have you possibly have you reflect. I try to be careful the way I bring the information forward. So we can take our guard down and consider the words, the ideas. So to reflect possibly on how these situations recently in the world, in the U.S., in your own community, on the news, in the back channels, okay, however you get and retain your information. Interesting. How they're making you feel, how it's making you feel. What are you seeing that needs to be changed? There's that old saying, be the change you want to be in the world. Why not? If not now, when? If not now, when? Here's the Eight of Swords. Okay. So this is our own imprisonment right here in this particular deck, which I love, this cook's deck. It's about the kitchen and cooking. Well, this lady, she's walking up and she has all these hors d'oeuvres with knives in them on this platter. And in the mirror that she's walking by, she has a woman in the mirror that's on her knees, that's blindfolded, and her hands are tied behind her back. And then in front of her, she has a bird cage that's open, and the bird's still inside the cage. Okay? We've been getting this card quite a bit lately. It's about our anxiety that's keeping us from taking any action. We keep saying we can't do anything. And there's an amount of soul searching that needs to happen right here, right now, if possible. Okay? Because it keeps coming back. So is that really true? If you could change it, what would you change? And why can't you? Okay? Maybe it's enough to just consider what needs to be changed so we can be braver in our thoughts. That's how we bring ideas into fruition. That's how we create. They start in our mind. If in our mind we're a prisoner, which this is a card of being a prisoner in your mind, from your anxiety and fear, then we are a prisoner. So how do we free our minds? To free ourselves. Okay. The next card is the King of Wands. This is the Man of Fire. He's usually a Sagittarius card, but it could be anybody full of fire and excitement to lead the way. He's a person that thinks of new ideas, that builds new things, that travels and talks to people, that teaches, that inspires others. He is the inspirer, and he's a king. And you know what? He's one of those that doesn't take no for an answer just because he knows you're going to be excited about his ideas. It's not because you're going to be forced. It's because the pure excitement and the creativity. This is a man that knows how to create, okay? This is a person who's shrinking within themselves and very afraid. So let's get another card on Eight of Swords. We've all been there, The Moon reversed, yeah. This is dark stuff we're afraid is going to come out. The Moon reversed is dark energies and memories that are going to come to the surface no matter what. Can't hold them down. They're not going to be able to hide. This is the time. Could be within the next month. Moon is always like a moon cycle. Not always. Very. Okay. How do you know? How do I know? It's because everything is multi-layered and the information pops. It pops as I'm talking to you. King of Cups. And I know that you know that and you've experienced it in different ways, okay? And a lot of that stuff, the information we get, we talk it down because, oh, no, that can be. Interesting, huh? Okay, then I have the King of Cups. So this is when we're emotionally, worried about the dark stuff coming to the surface, worried about the people that are unstable emotionally. And maybe this is putting us in an emotionally unstable place. And where we're using substances or ways to avoid the reality, avoid the truth, it's an avoidance behavior. It's alcohol, it could be other things, but this specific card is more about alcohol because it's cups, it's emotions. So when we stuff our emotions, drink them away, stuff them down, all this behavior happens because, it's called spirits, okay? Yeah. In the old-fashioned days, they used to call alcohol spirits. And I wonder why. What do you think? What do you think why they called it spirits? Because we're not ourselves when we're drinking? And I think a lot of substances are like that. It's not a bad thing to have a substance and then look at things differently, but it's another thing to quit driving your own vehicle, which is your own reality, your own presence. Somebody else is in there. And so we are not ourselves when we are in an altered state, especially for a long period of time. I have the seven of wands, and this is needing to get above this. This is meaning to fight through it. And seven of wands. That this needs to be overcome. We need to manage this anxiety, the darkness, and allow what needs to come to the surface to come to the surface so it can be cleared. Okay, it's coming regardless. Okay. So, okay. So let's look at the King of Wands. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Reversed. Okay. King of Wands. Okay, so this is Page of Pentacles reverse is like information or a bad contract. Pentacles can be, it's a physical thing. Pages is just like a messenger. It's like a note. It could be information, but it could be, it's sorting out it's kind of negative information. I have the King of Swords. I have a king on each side. This person is going to bring this information to the surface. This person is going to tell you where the truth is, okay? Two kings, okay? One is excitement and that's going to start it. The other king is going to prove what's true and what's not. He has thumbs up. He's like, yep, I got this. We have this. That's where the information is going to come through these. So it is going to come to the surface through the right channels. You will have support, okay? Ten of Pentacles, and this is how we build our legacy. We've been getting this a lot. Ten of Pentacles. This is our legacy, to live in the truth and to build for our generations and know that we are safe and secure. We deserve that. And the Swords. Now, there are going to be some nightmares. There's going to be yeah, we are worried about the boogeyman, the goblins. Remember, we kept getting the goblins. But this is something we can overcome. This agate says right here, our dreams will get better. They'll get peaceful. We'll have peaceful sleep. And once we get above the lower vibrational energy, the bad dreams stop. Then the dreams become information. Then the dreams become experiences. Okay? And there's spiritual work you can do to shut that out so they can't come in through your dreams, by the way. That would be something that maybe to research, or you can talk to me directly through a message or something. I'll try to guide you a little bit. Anyway, okay. I'm not here to, I'm here to help. I'm not here to enable anybody. So if it's something you really want to work on, great. We can talk. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to look at the hidden worlds, okay? We're going to just get a quick card. This deck is not a quick deck, so but we're going to try. We're going to get a quick card over here on, this is going to be on the anxiety and us being held there by our fear and the darkness and the things that, you know, there's a lot of shame over here too. And the second chakra is the chakra of shame and creativity. So if you're stuck in the shame side of it, the lower vibrational energy of that chakra, then you're not going to be able to create. Okay, it's the opposite side of like fire. It's the dark side of passion, right? The bright side of the positive side of the passion, creativity, that chakra is babies and creation and life, and the opposite is abuse and death and shame, okay? It is a choice for us to move in which direction, okay? It starts here, mind, body, mind, in your mind, in your heart, okay? Okay, so on this side, we're gonna, we have the Healing Temple of Lunar Light. Oh, it's just what we need. The Healing Temple of Lunar Light. That's the moon energy. Lunar is the moon. I love that. Okay, so let's see what else it says. Life cycles, energy healing, and communication. So what I'm hearing here is that we're shutting down some old cycles. And this could be our own previous cycles. If you believe in that, there's always room for all the beliefs, I believe. Anyway, your own previous cycles or your ancestral cycles or all of the above, future cycles. Think about if we can just get out of this place of shame, know that we're going to be safe no matter what. We're going to clear this, okay? And we have the energy and passion to do it. Energy's not easy these days, I know. But we can do this. That if we start here right now, then we can heal all kinds of generational stuff. All kinds of generations. So there's like a little message through here that, let's say this. When we don't consent to something, we shouldn't have shame about that, okay? I'm going to leave that there. When something was done against our consent, then it's time to clear it. It's time to look at it and ask for help. And sometimes your higher spirit, your higher power is where to start. So that's the place you can trust, okay? All right, do I want to look at the card? Let me just wait. Okay, I'm in the book. Okay, let's go over here. I think we're doing okay. I don't want to give you too much at a time, because then it gets a little bit confusing. So we're going to look over here about the two kings and the ones that are bringing the changes forward. Okay, I love this. I have the Seer here. Yep. Number 41. So I'm not saying this is me, but I am a seer. My name of my channel is Seer. Okay, first I was the Sayre, the speaker. Then I became the Seer also. So let's see. This says, the Seer, number 41, future prospects, decisions to make, seeking guidance. There you go. Okay, see, she's looking at the stone. So, and interesting, that's the stone, and here's the agate. And then here's the the moon, the lunar temple under the moon card. So it's all connected. You know, all the things that we feel are like coincidences. Maybe, what if they're all connected? What if everything's connected? Okay. So as a seer, based on how you know your history, things to be, you can be a seer. You can roll out what's in front of you, because the way things are going right now, there's kind of like two paths. I'd say let's take two paths. There's a positive path. There's a path with all kinds of opportunities, but we don't know what's going to happen. And then we have the old path of, yeah, well, that one was predictable, but we weren't really safe. Maybe if we just do A, B, or C, but that doesn't look like that is even safe anymore. So facing the future with awe and excitement. Like when you're a little kid and you were going to go to Disneyland, that's a bad example because it's Disneyland, but a little kid going to the park and they had a playground, okay? Your little kid going to the beach, it was exciting. You didn't know if you would see a snow crab, or you didn't know if there was a whole bunch of people there, or there was going to be dogs running around. You didn't know if you were going to get sand in your pants. You probably would. But all of that was part of the excitement. It's a lot of uncomfortable things sometimes. Sometimes you'd find shells. Back in the day, we used to find shells. We'd find some really neat rocks. It depends on which beach you went to. But it was an adventure. This time is, it's like right now, they're asking us to embrace the adventure and enjoy it. So it's getting out of the caged bird into, wow, let's go. What can happen? I can move around. I can do stuff. I got people that love me. We all work together. We're going to have a good time here. We're going to bring the truth. We're going to bring the change. We're going to stand in our truth. Have a great day. Bye.